can ask.
Hello, good morning to the audience and good morning to Madam Shida. I have a question regarding the results. I noticed there are some analytes with poor performance, labeled red in color, right? So my question is, for those analytes, how frequent do you revise the rules?
Oh yeah, okay. I think you have a basic knowledge on Six Sigma. Because I forgot to mention that actually the Sigma will be reviewed. We don't maintain the new QC rejection rule. We're going to review in 6 monthly actually. So your question is for poor performance. It's actually the same, still 6 monthly. Actually for poor performing Sigma, the QC rule was stringent. And then the frequency of the QC is more frequent. Let's say for those red colored one, the QC is done twice a day with 2 levels. So we monitor very closely. So still, for all analytes, we're going to revise the Sigma metrics and the new QC rejection rule every 6 monthly. Thank you so much.
Hello. Hello. My name is Muhammad Hafiz and I have a question. For a situation in a single hospital that have 3 different biochemistry labs, is the sigma values the same in all three labs? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So your question is, you have 3 different labs and whether the sigma metric of so the 3 labs has the same analytes. Is that what you mean? Okay. So even though the 3 labs have the same analytes, the performance would be slightly different. It will not be the same because is it using the same analyzer in the 3 labs?
Different.
Different analyzer. Okay. So of course it will be different because sigma metric relies. If you notice the formula for the calculation. So the TEA usually will be always the same. For one analyte, TEA will be the same because it is available online. For CV and bias, it will be different. So the sigma metric will be based on the CV and the bias. And actually, the key is the lowest, the bias and the CV is the best. So if different analyzer, different lab, it will be different. It is a challenge actually when we have more than one lab, more than one type of analyzer. It is, maybe you might think this is quite hard to implement, but did you notice the WestGuide advisor? Okay, that one is very helpful. So we just, it will extract all the CV, all the bias and TEA. We just click, and then it will suggest for us. We just have to choose which one has the highest PED and lowest PFR. Okay, thank you. Any other question? Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. I'm Mariana from Bachelor of Operations at Denhard. Just now you have mentioned that 6 mark can be applied in other field too. So how can we apply in Operations Safety and Health field?
In OSH field. Can you give me one example of a process that you would like to measure the performance? Any process that you would like to measure in, let's say, in OSH?
Okay, let's say bila ada berlaku kemalangan, biasanya company akan hantar report dekat OSH dalam specific time. So
yang
dia kena hantar specific time limit. Lepas tu kita nak tahu berapa company yang tak ikut.
Oh, okay, yang lambat hantar.
Yang lambat hantar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so contoh lepas daripada study tu dapat result 4 sigma. So apa yang kita boleh buat lepas tu? Okay, terima kasih.
Okay, Thank you. That's a very good question actually, especially for people that would not be involved in laboratory. So in laboratory, when we know sigma matrix, what we do, the action after that is we individualize the QC rejection rule. But in different field, what would we do when we know the sigma, right? Okay, and you have to know that the calculation for the sigma is also different. We have to calculate the defect per million. Okay, the action when we know the sigma of that process. Actually, Six Sigma method is quality improvement method. So when we are talking about quality, I really like to mention the DMAIC or PDCA. Have you ever heard of that? Define, measure, analyze, improve and control. Okay, so actually that's the step that we can do after we know our sigma. So firstly you have to define the process just now, and then you measure the sigma, then you analyze. Okay, what we should do is actually we have to analyze the problem. So you mentioned just now 4 sigma. 4 sigma is not an excellent one, it's a moderate sigma. So we have to analyze, we have to go to the root cause, we have to go back to the SOP. Every single step in the SOP, we have to analyze, is there any weakness, is there any room for improvement. So after we analyze, we try to improve every single process that we can. And later, the last point is control, right? So then we can control it, and then we have to reanalyze whether we can improve the sigma. So the aim is actually to improve the sigma, because when you have higher sigma, that can benefit you in terms of cost, and there are a lot of benefit from higher sigma. Thank you so much. I think that answers your question. Okay, thank you so everyone. Is there any other question? I think that's all. Thank you everyone.